Okay, a little update. Put the new tire on, and I rebuilt my shock seals. You know, with the all those spacers and everything that kind of clip in there and all the seals. But what I did notice when my shocks were leaking, they leaked a long time, a little bit at a time. So what I was saying. Before, when my shocks were leaking, all of this was just solid grease. Both of these were just grease and just oil that collected dirt all the way down, both of them. But anyway, what I was kind of explaining, when I lost shock oil from the leaking, the shocks were actually riding up here. This seal was actually riding up here on both of them. So they rode lower. And what happened, this piece right here, these two bolts, they were actually, when I put it back together, since my shocks were now extended, these things were like up here. The two bolts were like right up here. So I had to actually work hard and pry that kind of back down there. And I think that's where my leak started happening, because a lot of the oil was just right here, running right down this thing. And it was splashing up there, and it was, since I was riding, it was blowing up through here and hitting my shirt and my shield. So I'm thinking that's got to be it. There was kind of leaking like here, possibly, just because it had to be pried back up, or back down. I'm sorry, it had to be pried back down. So I'm thinking, I've been pressing on the brakes front and back and just squeezing them really hard to try and see if there was any more, if it was forcing any more leaks out. And I don't see it leaking, so I'm going to kind of put it back together and take it for another ride and see if my shirt gets covered in oil again. But I'm hoping it kind of reseated itself back up in there. But that's gotta be the explanation. I thought I pinched something way up there, and I don't think I did. I think it was because of this. These things were way up here. These two bolts were right up here when the shocks were down low. So when I took this off, it kind of went, boom, just moved, and I had to work to get it down. Had to be it. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a try. Bye.